Please be sure to watch these in chronological order, because there's some setup and explaining to what's going on here.
I like this.
Really?
Yeah. It's not very grounded. Maybe that's why I like it. I have a lot of air, water, and fire, and not as much earth in my chart. So it feels kind of natural for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's definitely not grounding, but it's not quite as ecstatic as the dog was.
Okay.
It's
what do you mean not as static or ecstatic?
Ecstatic.
Okay.
And it's not driven. It's you know, there's a real nice connection to my heart with this.
Oh wow.
And to my sense of purpose, kind of.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a little bit like there's some flow too to it, which is kind of interesting.
Flow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I feel like I'm really in my element here with this. So what was this?
Male squirrel hair.
Male squirrel hair.
They're not grounded, but the...
Well, it's not like... Yeah, it's not like they're totally ungrounded, but it's kind of... You know, there's some beings that they become one with the earth, and some beings that they are like they connect to the earth, but they aren't the earth, if that makes sense.
I hear you. Oh wow.
I don't know how to explain that.
You say connect to the earth, but are not the earth. Okay. Squirrels do not. Squirrels connect to the trees more so than the earth. You know, there's an analogy for you. Take it with a grain of quartz, but and
well, I'm like a squirrel, a male squirrel.
Wow. Yeah, you said not so grounded, but is it stable?
Yeah, it was stable. You know, it actually had a huge sense of self, like
wow.
A clear sense of self, clear sense of being, clear sense of what you're here for.
Okay.
It's kind of surprising.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Now,
Yeah.
do other people report the same things as I'm reporting?
Okay. If there's a dictionary and it's got 100 words in it, you know, I would say 80% of the words, and everybody else I talk to knows 10% of the words. So yes, they are using the same words, but you know what I mean? You've got way more description and emotion and sense of everything.
It's fun.
Yes, yeah. It's kind of like a wine taster that describes wine, you know?
I'm a gourmet. I'm an aficionado.
So, alright, number 6.
Okay.
This is so cool.
Well, this energy just looks like this. Like this. Almost like a, you know, like...
Up the middle and
then
out
over the shoulders. Yeah.
And out and down the sides.
Yeah, down the side.
Does it seem to mess with the head? Go up the head? Does it seem to be a full body encompassing thing is the question I'm trying to get.
Well, I do feel my feet.
Okay.
Whereas I didn't feel my feet on the last one.
Okay.
And I'm aware of my body, but you know, that was the first energetic response. It went, whoop, whoop, whoop. And it was almost like a little flower, almost. You know, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
This is very steady, actually, but energizing. Whereas I felt the other one was very stable but boring.
Oh my goodness.
The first one was stable but boring.
Wow.
This is stable and energizing.
Now, when you say the first one, the very first one?
Very first one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's more of a whole body. This is a little more, it's stable and yet there's kind of a pulsing kind of feeling, like, but it's not driven. It's stable and yet energizing. And it's not very forward-looking, if that makes sense. It's kind of here, right here.
Oh yeah, buddy.
It's not like a visionary kind of experience. It's a different thing, though. It feels more yang. It feels more yang than receptive.
Okay. Yang is
the more
female?
No, more kind of like ready to go out, but it doesn't feel like super driven, but it feels like it's engaging more.
Yang is female, is it
Well,
not?
yin would be the female receptive.
Okay. Yin
and
is
yang
female
would
receptive.
be more like, it doesn't feel like, but more like there's like total receiving energy, which would be very feminine. This feels like, and like really being 100% present to receiving in the moment. This feels a little bit like there's a desire to be in the moment and some ability to do that, and there's also some anticipation for taking action at the same time. Wow. So what was that one?
Male and female squirrel.
Oh!
Okay. You said the full body encompassing. You said the being in the moment. You said the being in the moment yet still being driven. You know, like being with someone, sex, and then.
Well, you know, I mentioned it had both a receptive quality and also an action-oriented quality.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
which would be that
the male
yin and
female.
yang. Yeah, that was wild.
Male and female squirrel.
And you're right; it really does have a very different experience
Than just the male or just the female.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, lucky number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one spins energy around my heart area, like a big vortex going around the heart, circling around it. The heart, and not just the heart, but just the whole that chest area around the heart, like a Saturn ring around my heart, my heart area of my body.
Now, would you say surrounding your heart chakra going away, or surrounding your body standing
my body.
up? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. And not necessarily tuned with the heart chakra, or just it's tuned in that area?
It's tuned into that area.
Okay, okay.
This is a lot more smooth.
Number 8.
Very smooth. Like silk. Yeah, this is really nice. Wow, this is the smoothest one you've given me.
Wow.
It's just like, it's kind of like satin sheets.
Wow.
Huh. This one also has a quality of being a little bit like a crystal ball. It reveals itself. It seems like it comes out of nothing. I don't know what I'm saying.
No, continue.
Okay.
Continue.
It seems to come out of nothing and just manifest. It appears.
Okay, okay. That I would have to say you're right on.
Yeah, very smooth. What is it? I like it.
It is female squirrel hair and female human hair.
But you gave me another one that was female squirrel and human hair, and it felt really different.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What number is that?
It is number 8.
Okay.
You have a duplicate.
No, I don't. Female human hair and female squirrel hair. Now previously we had human hair, dog hair, male and female squirrel hair, male, female, squirrel, and Linda. This is female squirrel and Linda, no male squirrel and Linda.
That's interesting, the masculine quality kind of like...
Wow.
That was interesting.
Now
Linda with the squirrel is good.
Now, you said comes out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Okay, I would interpret that as the womb. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I would interpret it as.
Yeah. Wow! That's amazing. Wow. Yeah, that creative power. And then it just seems like out of nothing, like, how could this happen, this miracle?
Wow.